Hello, Gorals. In today's video, we are diving into Cookiegate and reacting to Amber's current video. Leave a like and comment. You may be asking yourself, what is Cookiegate? In Amberlynn Reed's since deleted video, she claims to have ordered one cookie from Cracker Barrel. Well, a quick search on the website shows you can only order packs of cookies in 5 or 10. This was also confirmed by a Reddit user who entered Amber's address on DoorDash and set the Cracker Barrel location. How many cookies did she really eat? I think she got a pack of 10 and ate the rest off camera that night. Let's jump into the new video and see if she will address the last video getting deleted.
Oh, welcome to another weekly vlog.
Hello, hello. Get ready to blame everyone else for my problems.
Because I initially was going to take a break. But with time and reflecting, I have decided I'm not going to take that break. I don't really know if my schedule is going to be the same. I have zero promises. I'm just going to wing it for right now.
A break from what? Ordering Uber Eats? Sitting on your couch? Going to bingo with your mom? You act like your life is so difficult when in reality you do nothing all day. You do the same thing you do on your live stream. Sit on your phone.
It is literally just a skin infection that can get in a tiny little naked to the eye tear, because I don't have anything on my legs, on my feet, nothing like that.
Oh, here we go. More cellulitis talk. Girl, it's been a whole week. We are tired of hearing about how it made you gain weight.
Before I got it, flood water is really, really dirty, and my skin is sensitive, obviously. But that skin infection, if it's not taken care of properly or quickly, it can actually get into your blood and become a blood infection, and you could die from it.
So why did you walk through the floodwaters? Why couldn't you have went to your mom's house for the night? You let Twinkie pee and poop around the house anyway. If you knew the potential severity of getting cellulitis and the side effects, why wouldn't you do everything in your power to avoid that?
I was filming and vlogging for a whole week, and normally when I have cellulitis, in the past when I went to school, in the past when I worked, I did not go to school with cellulitis. I did not go to work with cellulitis. I always had a doctor's note because it's not something that you need to mess with, but as I've gotten older, I noticed that my cellulitis flare-ups are not as extreme. So that's why I still went to bingo. I still went to the movies with my mom. I still did those things, but I was still feeling under the weather. So even just filming was hard for me, but I did it because I was I'm not gonna not do it because this is my schedule, and I genuinely have been enjoying it, and I know a lot of you have as well.
Girl, all you have to do is sit there and hit record and maybe do some editing. Do you want a cookie for showing up? Or 5 or 10? Not to knock cellulitis, but people have still gone to much more demanding jobs with way worse. So, excuse me if I don't feel bad for something you caused and then try to get sympathy from us about not going to work in the past. The only things you have going for you in filming and bingo, it's not that hard.
But I wanted to start off this vlog with us listing off things that we are thankful for or grateful for, or things that just make us happy in our life, or things that we find beautiful in life, or things that make us want to be alive and stay alive. And yeah, in your brain, get some paper out, do it on your phone, say it out loud. It does not matter. So I'm just gonna type 5 things I am grateful for right now. 1, fur babies, always there, my everything.
Is that why you let your cats pee and poop all over the room because you were too lazy to clean the litter box? Is that why you let Rarity get out and then fake cry about her? If they were really your everything, you would have never let that happen, Amber.
Life, whether that be friends, my mom, etc., etc. I also want to put YouTube, because whether it be me creating content or watching content, it has been a constant for me for 13 years, and I just love YouTube so much for so many different reasons.
You love YouTube so much because you can film lazy, half-assed content. You also love it because we all know your weight would get in the way of any other job. Once again, sitting your life away on the couch and filming. I also find it very interesting that you love it so much, considering you are constantly complaining about all the haters and the toll it takes on your mental health. Personally, I believe if she was physically capable of anything else, she'd quit YouTube and do it.
And to exist and to have a home. Fuck, my 5th one is gonna be have a roof over my head. Having a roof over my head. Like, I feel like genuinely in like this headspace that I'm in right now, I could probably list 100 things. I feel like those 5 things I list a lot. Now I want to do 5 things that I don't list as much, like just like the little things in life. The sound of rain. It has been storming lately, and normally I'm scared because of tornadoes and stuff, but it's been calming for me.
Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
Music so much. Clean sheets. Oh, do not get me started. Tell me showering and then getting into bed with clean sheets. It is literally the best feeling in the world.
I wonder how often she cleans her sheets, just like I wonder how often she takes a shower. Probably has her mom wash her sheets once a month and takes a shower once a week. You can always tell she doesn't shower by her flyaways.
I'm gonna put Lego, folks. And this isn't something I'm like grateful for, but it's something that I like or that I enjoy, is that little tiny like blimp of like happiness that you get, like that excitement where you just get like a rush of excitement in your body that literally just comes out of nowhere. I love that of excitement. Or is it called a blip? I genuinely believe in like positive affirmations. Like the more you put out there, the more you're going to receive. And the more you put out there, like literally the more you're going to feel. Like every single day talking about the things that make you happy and the things that make you feel grateful, like it rewires your brain to focus on those things more instead of like the negatives and like the stresses of everything.
So I wonder if she sits there manifesting her losing weight instead of actually trying to do it. Her motto is manifest and ignore reality's problems like death by the age of 50 if she doesn't turn things around.
So it is the next day. So when I went grocery shopping last, my mom saw Dr. Pepper Zero blackberry. It was $10 for like a pack of 12. So I was like, Mom, I'll buy it for you. And then so she offered me a couple. So, all right, we're gonna try it. I love anything Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper, regular Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper Zero, Dr. Pepper Cherry, Dr. Pepper Vanilla, like love it all. So blackberry, let's see. Ugh, it smells like I'm really sick and I need to take NyQuil. This literally smells like NyQuil. All right, let's go. What? Oh, no. That tastes like medicine. It's genuinely like a mixture of medicine and a mixture of like an alcoholic drink that's like flavored. I don't like this. Yeah, this is not the greatest to me. I feel like maybe if there was some vanilla in here, but even then, I don't think so. My mom has already tried hers and she likes it. So don't always trust my word over here.
Girl, you don't need that Dr. Pepper. What you need is doctor. Now telling you to stick to a 1,200 calorie diet, put the soda down and pick up water. She could have gotten 2 pack of waters for $10. It really is that easy.
Weekly Amazon haul. So this box came wear and tear, I'll tell you that. I heard of these Built Puff bars. They're collagen protein bars, and I heard that they're super good. I don't like the taste of like whey protein. So most protein bars are not good. But I heard that even people who don't like protein bars, they love these. So I was like, I gotta try them. So this box comes with 7 coconut and 7 brownie batter. So can't wait to try those in a vlog for you guys. So
you know what else you could do for protein? Lean meats like chicken and salmon. We all know you love to spray Pam on the food. You don't need all that sugar and bullshit all the time. You'll live.
I have to deal with, not you, and it's really annoying, trust me. And so I used to have a water dispenser, like the big 5-gallon water dispenser type deal like years ago. But during all my moving and all that, I actually got rid of it. And I was like, should I get another one or not? As I was doing research, I saw this guy. You still get to get your 5-gallon water bottle, but you put this water dispenser, it's like an automatic water dispenser on top of it. Like, yeah, it's not gonna be cold water because most 5-gallon thingy-majiggers can't fit in refrigerators, but girl, I have ice, so I'm good. So this is gonna help me continue drinking more water, but using less plastic.
So you'll eat all this fast food with God knows what in it, but you draw the line at sink water. The real reason she doesn't have a Brita is because she's too lazy to clean the filter. Why not get a Brita water bottle instead? It would use less plastic and filter your water.
I got this Kashima foundation brush, and I love it, by the way. So I also got the blush one because usually I just put my blush on with my fingers. So I was like, I need a brush. All right, you guys, so this stuff is not packed away the way it should be packed away. I'm actually going to be putting it in smaller boxes because I don't think anyone would be able to pick this up. But months ago, something inside of me was telling me, Amberlynn, you need to buy new kitchen stuff. So I said, okay. Plus, it's perfect because I know someone who recently just moved into a new home and they actually want this stuff because they need it. We have silverware, we have a whole knife set, we have pots and pans and cooking utensils and just all kinds of stuff in here. Even some really good quality Tupperware, but I have enough. So in replace for this, because I've had this stuff for years and years, I want to do out with the old and with the new. I'm gonna show you guys my new stuff.
She has too much stuff but proceeds to buy more. Okay, Ambi. In the next clip, she proceeds to show us her new pots and pans and explain that she wanted a smaller air fryer. Why? She will never use it. McDonald's already fries her food anyway.
I'm feeling, I'm about to use my new blush brush, which I'm super excited. So the blush that I use is NYX Buttermelt blush, which is great in the color Butter Together. I'm thinking about getting some bronzer. I want to start using a little bit of bronzer as well. I used to use NYX bronzer, but it was so old, I got rid of it. But I like a little blush. I'm thinking a little bronzer would make me look less pale because your girl is kind of pale. But I'm not one to tan. I'm not much of a tanner. Like a natural tan, sure, but like tanning bed, no. Probably wouldn't be able to fit, let's be real. Tanning lotion, probably not. I probably have to use a whole fucking bottle for my whole body. Like, yeah.
You can get tan if all you do is stay inside all day and go to bingo. Of course you are going to be pale.
Back on a GLP-1, which is a weight loss injection. And then in my What I Ate Today video, I talked more about like where I'm at with that. The provider on there messaged me a bunch of questions. I'm going to show you guys the screenshots because I'm genuinely upset. So Zepbound was actually what I was going to be trying because it's great. It's one of the most effective weight loss injections, actually. So the provider actually messaged me with a bunch of questions because I have done semaglutide 3 times and they never asked me about like my gallbladder health. You fill out this like questionnaire and obviously you're going to be honest in it. And I said how in the past I have had gallbladder problems, and so they ended up messaging me all these questions also about like my cancer and about my gallbladder. So I responded. They denied me.
Even if you did get approved, it would be the same song and dance as the past few times. You would start out being so excited to try this new thing, and then when it actually comes time to diet and do the work, you find an excuse to stop. Therein lies the problem. Ozempic and all these other GPL meds are meant to be a tool for weight loss, but until you actually do the work and change your mentality, it will never happen. The only thing that would actually help would be impatient. That's the next step, Amber.
Someone took my eyeball out. I was shitting, pissing, crying, and puking. What does Gen Z say? I'm over there puking in the corner. I was devastated. I just thought it would be easier to go through this telehealth company, but I might like see my physical provider, like the person that I see in person. So then maybe they can like look at my gallbladder again and tell me like, can I go back on this injection? Like, aren't we supposed to be focusing on what risks are more like dire? Me having gallbladder problems is not going to kill me. I mean, it can, but my weight is gonna be the issue here. So I wanted to respond and I wanted to just be like, aren't we supposed to be focusing on like saving my life? Like, I don't understand. I just didn't reply. I mean, they gave me the freedom to continue asking questions, but really what is there for me to ask at this point? So obviously in the screenshots, I'm like crossing off the doctor's name. So as much as I hate the fact that I was denied, I do love the fact that they're diligent in their shit. Like, no one else has ever asked me about medical history in that regard. I would still give them a 5-star rating if I had to choose because I love the diligence. Like, that's important to have. I just hate the choice that they made. 2 things can happen at once. I'm just so upset. Like, genuinely, I just feel super freaking defeated, and overwhelmed. Twinkie's snoring. I'm gonna let her take a nap. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I really don't know what my next steps are, actually.
This is why it's important to see an actual doctor and not just a telehealth person. Your GP could do blood work to determine your gallbladder problems. They can't do that over the phone or on a website. I find it funny how she says, "We, no, Amber, it's you." You need to put your health first. You need to diet correctly. In your last video, you said you had all the tools. So what's stopping you from applying them? Laziness, that's what. Nobody is going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself.
Then I'm just gonna go to my primary doctor and see what he has to say, because we can monitor my gallbladder if that's the case. Like, whether I get it through telehealth, whether I get it in person, like, it doesn't matter. Like, let's monitor my gallbladder. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to give that update before the end of this vlog. And if that doctor replies or whatever updates I have, that will definitely be in my next weigh-in video.
Wow, we love self-awareness, Lynn.
We got the caterpillar potential. The caterpillar, a creature on the brink of transformation, symbolizes potential, growth, and the promise of new beginnings. It represents the early stages of development where change is imminent but not yet realized. This card encourages you to recognize and nurture your potential. The caterpillar reminds you that growth takes time and that every phase of development is important. You are full of potential, and now is the time to nurture it. So
A decade worth of potential, a decade worth of growth to be had, and a decade worth of waiting for someone to lose the weight for her.
in order, okay, I see what's going on right now. Choose discipline. Pair it with consistency and watch magical things unravel. The only way towards your desired life is through continuous effort, hard work, and constant actions outside of your comfort zone. I love when the universe literally speaks to me. Self-discipline is an inner strength that needs to be practiced constantly. You are invited to review your current lifestyle, thoughts, habits, and repeating patterns that stopped serving you a long time ago. The time has come to reorganize your life, take necessary changes, face the hard truths, and apply the knowledge you already hold within. I'm obsessed with this reading. I'm strong enough to break my bad habits. I am capable of self-discipline. I love this. This is definitely the energy I needed to go into a new week.
I can only hope that she takes what the universe said to her and applies it. The time for change and action is now. It will take determination and self-discipline, something our girl lacks. It's going to take a gift from the universe to make her lose the weight at this point. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.